inadvertently created lives, changed history, and made myths and their characters real. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. William Blake. The Newirth Mythology, Part 2 of 3, Leaves of Fire.
Fated. November 3rd, this year. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, USA. Questions. 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 Who is this man with all of the questions? There on the other side of the glass. He is not from around here. An accent? Italian? Weird. The man's chocolate-brown fedora sits upon the linoleum counter, and the red telephone is pressed to his ear. Did you really work with murderers? With all that you've seen and heard from these monsters, do you have nightmares? Do you sleep? What about art? Do you like art, Dr. Reardon? Marcus Reardon answers. The visitor listens with focused and bedazzled interest. What was his name again? Each time Reardon is about to ask, another perfectly phrased question chants into his ear. How have you managed your fame, your successes? What is it like to be Dr. Marcus Reardon? What is it like to be Marcus Reardon? The old psychologist stops the questions with an abrupt raising of his hand. I am incarcerated, you son of a bitch. That is what it is like to be me. And who in the hell are you again? What's your name? The visitor stares. I see, I get it. You must be the resident shrink. Marcus sneers. You're the poor bastard that was sent here to learn if I'm crazy as a shithouse rat? The local jailer's head doc, eh? Not exactly, the man answers. In fact, I would prefer if you were, indeed, as you say, crazy. Reardon laughs and leans toward the glass. Well, crazy I'm not. And if there's one thing that I can't stand, it's some young 50-something shrink trying to analyze my mental state. Mine, of all people. Do you have any idea who I am? Marcus waits for a response that does not come. Listen, I know your job here is a piece of shit here in this little town. Oh, I've dealt with your pithy type on many occasions. He settles back into the metal chair and relaxes a bit. The thing I can't seem to understand about your position is how you can stomach this level of our practice. How do you keep coming into work each day? To the city jailhouse. How can that be an uplifting profession? Aren't your usual customers meth users and wife abusers? Backward baseball cap, tattooed, blue ribbon drinking drunk drivers that like to wrestle with each other? My God, man, that must get terribly tedious. Bottom feeders, day in, day out. How do you keep going? The visitor grins. Reardon feels a weird sensation, as if the grin is malevolent. During his career, he had seen such twisted, leering smiles before. The psychologist narrows his eyes, and he begins to scrutinize this person, this visitor, suddenly seeming to be something more than a local correctional psychologist. Reardon keeps eye contact. His professional experience makes the subtle confrontation easy for him. What is it lurking behind that smile, that weird smile? Reardon knew weird. He knew to trust his gut when weird happened along. You impress me, the visitor says finally, his grin fading, then reappearing in his eyes. I was told that you were quite potent in your vocation. It is easy to see why you found success, and so too how you have become what you have longed to